Welcome to another 5 minutes mega exciting ICC auto pairing. So let's see what this brings. Barracuda. Let's try E4 and maybe Vienna game. I think with knight f6 f4's more fun, and the old knight f3 instead of d3 is interesting for queen e2. I think bishop c5 queen e2 is interesting. He's testing this. So knight f2, I think d4. If bishop f2, I think king d1. But you know, bishop f2 might be a little bit on the loose side for black. I wonder.
Check.
We're gonna see now.
Check.
If I get another tempo on his bishop, there's actually, I don't know, bishop g5 here. Looks interesting. But my king is in the centre. Maybe knight d4 for e6. Nope. Queen d3. a4 for a5. That bishop over there seems a bit of a target. Oh, queen b5 is possible here. Knight c6. Can I put my king on b2? Let's put my king on b2 for a moment. So I've sort of manually castled queenside. Actually, queen e4 for bishop d3 now. It's surely a bit interesting. Queen e4, bishop d3. Intriguing. Did he play d4? Okay, what's the idea? What's going on here? Is there much counterplay there? I think queen e6, queen e4, and I've still got bishop d3 on the cards. f6 maybe still. Well, there's c5 for bishop c4 on f6. This diagonal. Statistically, it loses a lot of games for black. These kind of tactics. Having said that, he's played that. Yeah, these tactics are always dangerous once f6 has been played. So bishop c4. F5, queen f4. It's not. I guess it's not what he wanted. Well, with bishop attacked and bishop c4 on the cards. So if I throw in a check here.
Check.
EF. This doesn't quite do anything. Queen f5 and then e takes, and then bishop h6. That looks a strong sequence here to destroy the structure. Now bishop c5, yeah, I think his king side's been a bit compromised. Maybe better was taking because, yeah,
Check.
yeah, I think I missed the chance. A chance there. Let's not just play this routinely. I think I missed the shot there. Oh dear. I'm going to control that d4 square. I'm a pawn up. It's only a pawn. I've got a clock advantage. This might be also like a pawn in a way in the 5-minute game. Actually, just putting bishop on this diagonal might be good. So king b1. There's knight b4. Can I go for c4? Not really. Keep the tension out. Just stop the use of the g4 square for a moment. Although taking and then bishop h3 is possible. Oh dear. Well, it takes then rook d7 though. So it takes rook d7 after. But he's testing this c2 pawn, which is a good point. I wonder about c3.
Check.
I'll just take that. Can I actually play... I wonder if I can play knight d4 here. That threatens knight e6. If bishop d4, rook d3, there's no discovered check there. Mind you, there's rook f2. Rook f2, bishop d2. Bishop c3, king c3.
Check.
I would hope. Bishop c3, king c3. I just take here. Mind you, he's got his pawn back. That's really quite annoying. It's potentially going into an equal ending with bishop g5. Oh man. Oh, don't tell me this ending I'm going to lose or something. Oh, he's kept the rooks on. That might have been a mistake. I think he had a winning king and pawn ending there, but he's got to speed up, I guess, with 50 seconds. I think the free pawns, I can sack the rook and have the free pawns against this rook, potentially here. I just mop up his pawns.
Check. Check.
Okay, we'll check. And get behind that pawn. If I can. Or in front of it, because rook h5. Right, getting ready to sacrifice the rook.
Check.
This pawn should be pretty useful after b7. Let's get my king to b6. Rub it in with this pawn. Okay. Yeah, this crazy game, crazy. Oh, blimey. So this line's really tested. This bishop c5. So d4, I know this is not a nice French defense type position, but that's better with c5. This doesn't look right. This position here. It looks as though black is actually better. If we go back to what I played,
Check.
black's still better, but it seems maybe more interesting. Well, apparently, whoa, apparently b takes.
Check. Check.
B takes is preferred from the engine point of view. I suppose that makes sense for d4, with the central structure being quite interesting. Now here my disadvantage doesn't seem entirely bad. Especially after he gives that pawn mysteriously. Now c5 is a strong move, according to the engines, yet +3. Here I should have just taken and then cb6. Yes, that's what I thought after. Here, you know, bishop c4 check still, and then knight g. Oh, this would have been so crushing. What about just knight takes g5? That's good as well, but apparently b takes is even stronger. So that was a missed opportunity. So instead I got virtually nothing. Well, it seemed like virtually nothing, but apparently this is an advantage, which I let slip then. So h3 is a bit of a poxy move. Bishop f4 apparently. I wonder why. Oh, just eyeing c7. The bishop takes here. Taking. Oh, just take on d8. And if knight takes, bishop e5.
Check.
Right, so c7 could have been
Check.
Oh, knight e5 is good here, apparently. And then knight g4, targeting h6. So this bishop's quite naughty on these pawns. If the bishop moves back knight g4, so what does he do? Does he take care? Then what? Now I'm threatening now bishop h6. So this was a good position. I just managed to not use its opportunities. Check. And actually... So even here, rook d2 apparently is okay for white. I am just a pawn up there. But no, I decided to do this. So, and now actually black's better. So he could have just exchanged into that king and pawn ending. I think maybe it's a draw, or maybe black could be a little bit better.
Check. Check.
But here, yeah, I think he's let me in the driving seat
check.
again. Getting his pawns. I'm just going to sack the rook.
Check.
That was the plan there. The pawns are too strong here. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.